Hi friends, myself Libin. Today I am going to explain about how to use support and resistance for a successful entry in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is one of the important topic I am going to share today, and most of the people are not aware like how to take an entry in Nifty or a Bank Nifty and where we have to exit. So all those things I am going to share today. And nowadays, like most of the people are blindly following most of the Telegram groups and WhatsApp group, and whatever call they are giving, just most of the people are blindly trading on that. So avoid all kinds of blind trading and start learning from market and apply this technique to the market and start earning by yourself. So that is the motto of this training, and I will be sharing all the technique through this video. So watch completely this entire video, then you will be getting a better idea about how to use support and resistance. And if you are satisfied with this video, kindly like my video as well as. Okay, before going to the topic, if you are seeing first time my channel, kindly subscribe my channel. Also enable the bell icon so that you will be getting notification immediately if I upload any new videos. And in the same way, those who are interested to learn more about market, you can visit my YouTube channel Libin EJ, and you can see lot of videos related to market. So you can see like how to invest for long term, short term, intraday. So all those things I have shared already. So you can visit my YouTube channel and you can learn more about market. Okay, let us come to the topic. So today I am going to explain how to use support and resistance for a successful entry in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So the first thing I will show you how to set up the support and resistance, and what are the things we have to apply while taking an entry. So all those things I am going to share. So the first thing is that you can set up, you can go to your template. Here you can see there is an option for template. So here you can see template option. So just click on the template, and in that you can see there is a sync trading. So just click on the sync trading. So once you click on the sync trading, the entire support and resistance will be applied to your chart. So now you can see all the support and resistance are applied to your chart. And now what you have to do means here you can see there is a time frame. So that you have to keep as 5 minutes. And here you can see the candle. So always you have to select Fibonacci candle. So this candle will be very good. So these are the major things you have to keep in mind, like when you are going for an entry. When you are using support and resistance, so the first thing is that you have to see the time frame, you have to see the candle, and you have to see the template. So these are the major aspects of support and resistance. So once you set this, you can go to the support and resistance area. So today we can see the Bank Nifty's area. So the Bank Nifty, as you can see, like today you can see the Bank Nifty has opened just below R1. So there was a huge resistance. So you can see like in the morning only, like after third candle only, we got an indication the Bank Nifty is not going to be an upside. Why means here itself we can see like the candle itself we will be getting an idea. The candle itself is showing you a red candle. It means there is a strong resistance in that area. So we can go for a P side. So immediately even I have placed in my group also, I will wait for the third candle and go for a P side. So that is what the correct exact entry we will be getting. Like we know, like by seeing this, most of the people will be thinking there is a possibility of upside. But we have to judge how this is going to happen. So from the third candle itself, I identify, and this is how we are taking the right entry. So if we are taking an entry here somewhere, we won't be getting much profit because we have to identify at the right time. That is a major importance of support and resistance. So in this area itself, I have identified Bank Nifty is going to be a downside. So I have recommended in my group also, go for a P side from here. So this is the bottom level we are entering, and when we are entering in this level, like major advantage of this level, I will tell you, like if you are taking an entry in this area, our stop loss is here, and you can see like after that red candle, there is not even one time it is going to this area. So our stop loss will be very less. It means our loss percentage will be very less. Like if you are going for an option with 20 points or 30 points, if you keep stop loss, and if you buy like 1 or 2 lots also, like how much you can make, and the loss will be like even less than 1000 rupees. So that is a major advantage of this support and resistance. And after that you can see it is started falling down here. Again it went to the pivot point, because here also did not take support. Again from here it is started falling down. In the again support 1 also it came. Here also it did not take support. Again started falling down from here, and you can see support 2, it took a support. So this is how it will be showing you a correct indication like how this is going to be working. So if Nifty is falling down, and you can avoid even false break also, like by seeing, always you have to wait for a 2 candle, then only you have to go for an entry, because in this area like some people okay, so in this area some people will be assuming that Bank Nifty is a positive side, because like when we are looking into the candle, it is not positive, because always you have to wait for 2 candle form above this line, above this R1 line, because if you see here above R1 line there is not even a single candle. So that is the reason we make sure that this is going to be a downside, because the next candle itself, this red candle itself indicating, like here you can see the red candle. So in this area, so here you can see like in this area, so in this you can see this red candle itself, like after the 4th candle you can see. So 4th candle is indication that the market is in a bearish side. So this can be going to be a downside. And here you can see, here also there is support also broken. You can see the candle itself, you can identify. The candle is broken with a huge red candle. So again there is a downside, you have to wait for another 2 candle, then only you have to exit. So here also you are getting a confirmation, market is a bearish side, again going down. So in this area you have to be unaware. So here you can see like after that it is coming green candle. So this area you can see there is some green candle is coming. It means the bearish is already over. So now we have to exit our position. So in this way we could make a long profit. Here you can see like how much fall it is. So this is how we have to use support and resistance. So I'll show you the same thing I'll show you in Nifty as well, as because Nifty today it was moving like in a sideways, because it was not giving a clear picture till afternoon. But after the lunch it started to falling down. So let us have a look into that also. Okay, now you can see this is a chart of Nifty, and Nifty you can see Nifty was open today in the middle of, here you can see it is opened in the middle of R1 and R2. It means it is in the middle of resistance 1 and resistance 2, because this area now act as a support, because once it is closed this area will be acting as a support. So it was in between support and resistance. So in that case what we can do, if it is normally I suggested in my earlier videos, if Nifty or Bank Nifty is opening like in between we can't even predict, like sometimes it can go to resistance 2, then it can fall down from there, or it can go to support area, this area, from there it can go up. So always avoid like those kind of entry you have to avoid. Like whenever the Nifty is opening in between, don't take for a C side or a P side. Don't assume and enter into the market. So if there is a sure entry, then only we have to enter into a market. Don't enter into a market for a namesake or only for a namesake of trading. So if you are going for an entry, our entry should be a perfect one. Like for example, some people what they do means they will go for an entry before 9:30. That is what their concept. Like within 9:30, I should enter into a market and I should make profit. It is not like that. So whenever you are getting an opportunity, you have to wait for that opportunity. If the opportunity is not coming for the day, don't trade. Even sometimes we know like the opportunity will be coming maybe at the end of the time, like even 10 minutes or 15 minutes enough for you to make a good profit, because we are not going to we are not aiming for a huge profit. If you are looking for a minimum profit, even like you can make even 3 o'clock also you can make the profit. So that is the advantage of market. So always you have to wait for an opportunity. If opportunity is there, enter that time and make a profit. And here you can see, like as I told you, the Nifty was opened in between. So that is the reason I was also not confident. Okay, so here you can see it went to up, again it came. So this is what I was telling you, like it can go to upside as well as even it can go to downside as well as. So don't go for an entry. So like as I opened, I saw the Nifty was like a little bit sideways. So today you can see like till till 12 o'clock Nifty was going sideways, because if you see there is no much movement. It was going little bit up, little bit down. So don't enter on such occasions. So that is the reason I went to Bank Nifty, because Bank Nifty was given a clear breakout in the morning itself. Like in the 4th candle itself, it is indicated there is a bearish in Bank Nifty, but Nifty was sideways, and that is the reason we could not enter. So in this case you can see like as I have mentioned in my group also, 11,000 80 was the resistance points of Nifty. So here you can see this area, you can see Nifty was almost touched the resistance area. After that there is a red candle. So this area you can take for a P side. So if you are thinking, okay, the resistance is not going to break, so here you can keep a stop loss, or like around 20 points. If you keep a stop loss also, it is not going to hit. If hit means we have to exit the position and we have to go for a C, because this is like this is how we are getting a perfect entry. So we have to take some 10% risk also. Without risk there won't be any success in market. So always the 10% or 20% we are taking our own risk. So that is how we are getting profit, because 100% no one can predict as well as. So if we want to 90% accuracy, the 10% risk we have to take from our side. So here if you take like 10% risk, here you can see by seeing this red candle you can take an entry here. So if you take an entry here, our stop loss will be minimum 20 points. So that is a major advantage. So if you are going for a future also, you have to maintain like 20 to 30 points. So 30 points if you are going for an option, minimum 15 to 20 points if you maintain, like one lot is maximum like 1000 rupees risk only. So with the 1000 rupees risk, like see this area it is not even coming there. From there it started falling down, and from here also you are getting a support, because resistance point will act as a support. So support area is also broken. So you can wait again here, and there is a huge fall. So till here you can wait, and here you can see there is a green candle in this area. So in this area you can exit your position. So if you are taking 20 point risk, you can see like how much point you are getting profit. So almost 100 points fall. So you will be getting like more than 7,000 rupees profit for the risk of 1,000 rupees. So always you have to be ready for 10% risk. So then only you will be getting a good reward. And whenever there is a support is Nifty is taking support or resistance, we have to observe the Nifty always. So you have to observe closely if anything is happening, if support is broken or resistance, if Nifty is taking resistance or support or everything, whatever it is happening, you have to observe that, and based on that you have to place an order. Here you can see clearly, you can see this area, you can see clearly, you can see, sorry. So this area you can see clearly, you can see there was a resistance area. So first time it came, again it went up. From this candle you can take for a entry, and again you can see it is coming down. The support area it came, it was not taken any support there. So suddenly you have to wait there, and again you can see it is falling down to the pivot point. So this will be acting as a support now, and this support you can see it is not broken. So this is how you have to avoid false breakout. So sometimes some people they will enter this area. So I will show you 1 second. So some people will enter this point at a PE side, because this is a false breakout. So if always I was telling you to wait for 2 candle for any entry. If you see here, there is only 1 candle below the support line, because this first candle is touching the pivot point, because that we cannot calculate. So there should be 2 candle without touching support or resistance. So here you can see it is not touching any. Only 1 candle is not touching pivot point. And the second candle, if you see the third candle, if you see, it is a green candle. It means the trend is over, the bearish trend is over. Now the market can go to bullish side. So immediately you can see there is a pullback. So that is how you have to work out from the market. Always you have to wait for the 2 candle, and when you are using this strategy, your stop loss will be very less, because whenever you are going for an entry, our stop loss will be this level. See here, if you take an entry also here, if this area, if you take an entry, our stop loss is this area. So almost like 10 to 20 points only you have to maintain stop loss, and the loss percentage will be very less, because most of the group I have seen, like most of the Telegram group and all, they are giving call for 200 rupees, 300 rupees Bank Nifty, and they are keeping stop loss for 100 or 50. So almost you have to imagine like more than 200 points they are keeping for stop loss. Don't enter into a market like that. So always you have to minimize your risk, then only you have to come to the market. So always maintain small stop loss and aim for a huge profit. So this is all about today's Nifty performance and Bank Nifty performance, and the same thing I'll show you in my group as well as how the performance of my call also. So let us go to my telegram channel, and I'll show you like what are the call I have given and how the performance also. Okay, before going to the Telegram channel, okay, I have identified like most of the people are not able to identify how to select the strike rate. So just I will show you an example also, like in Bank Nifty and Nifty, how to select the strike rate. So like first thing you have to add the futures to your watch list. Here you can see Bank Nifty futures, and in that you can see there is an option chain. So just click on the option chain, and you can see the date also here. So here you can see 17 September expiry, like based on the expiry date you have to select, because the next expiry is on 17 September. So just click on the expiry date, and after that you can select the strike rate. So if you are going for a bank nifty, so always you have to see what is bank nifty's current rate. So right now bank nifty's current rate is 22,150. So we have to select, so we have to go nearby this area. So this is the current area of now bank nifty. So whenever you are going for a bank nifty, you have to, if you are going for a C, you have to select nearby the strike rate, because we will get nearby this strike rate, or like little more up, because today is not an expiry. So you can go little more further up. So I will make it as little big. One second. So this area you can go, okay, just I will show you. So here you can see, so this area you can select. So this is the current strike rate of bank nifty. So this is the current strike rate of bank nifty, and you can select nearby this area. So here you can see like there is like 190, 60. So you can select like maybe 100 rupees or 90 rupees. Like based on that, you can select the strike rate. And if it is an expiry day, you have to select nearby this area only, not for more than that. If it is an expiry day, you have to select within this nearby the strike rate, because like the premium will be very less, and the market will not be moving 300 or 400 on expiry day. So we have to buy nearby the expiry day. If it is like Friday or Monday, you can buy this area as well as. And the same way, like when you are going for a PE side, same thing you have to follow. So PE side also, if you are going, you have to buy. So this is the current rate, okay. So this is the current rate now, and you have to buy this area. From here you have to start buying. So here you can see 128, 104, and if it is an expiry day, you have to buy within this range, okay. Within this range you have to buy. So this is how to select the strike rate of bank nifty. And in the same way we can select nifty also. Just I will show you. Okay, just go to nifty. Okay, just go to nifty. Here you can see nifty futures. Again go to option chain. So in the option chain you can see the date also. So select September 17, this is next expiry. And here you can see, if you are going for a CE side, so this is the current strike rate of nifty. So you have to identify this is the current strike rate of nifty. And if you are going for a CE side, you have to select nearby this strike rate. And if you are going for a PE, you have to select nearby this. So this is how you have to select the CE and PE. And this is how you have to identify the strike rate also. This is very easy, okay. Like if you are going for any bank nifty or nifty, first thing you have to identify the strike rate. So this is the strike rate of future, and you have to identify this is the same thing here. And nearby that, if you are going for a CE, you have to select here, and PE you have to select here. So this is all about how to select strike rate. Okay, let us come back to our Telegram channel. So this is my Telegram channel, okay. I have created to help all the traders, like those who are interested in learning about market. You can join this channel. This channel is absolutely free, so anyone can join to this channel and you can learn from the market. So this is only a learning platform. So I'll be sharing you like all my ideas to this channel, and you can learn from that, and you can apply that same thing to your market, and you can make profit. And if you need any additional support also, I'll be providing you. And this group you can see, like in the morning itself I have clearly mentioned. Here you can see this area, you can see clearly I have mentioned Nifty support, and here you can see I have clearly mentioned what is the Nifty resistance and what is the support of Nifty. So exactly as I have explained, Nifty was not cross that level, because early morning, like you can see the time also, like 9:16 itself I have clearly given an idea. So this is how we are working. We are working well before the market. So how the market is going to work out in well advance, I am going to predict, not like after happening. So before happening itself, we are going to predict the market, and this is how market is going to be. So that is the important of an analyst. So we have to identify before itself, like after happening, if you say the market is going like this, means it is not like it is not the right way to invest. So before the things we have to invest, the market, like some people they will say buy CE, and after it is going, if it is going against the trade, again you say go and buy the PE. It is not like that, okay, because we have to identify the right direction. So where we have to enter, there is no like CE, PE business and all, like only one thing. If it is a CE means we are going only for CE, and if it is a PE we are going only for the PE side, not like entering into the market after exiting and again buying PE, again going into the PE, because we are not into like that. We are only going to the correct direction, and we will wait for that entry until we get, then only we will enter into the market. So that is a major strategy of my trading. And here you can see, one second. And here you can see I have clearly mentioned like what are the watch list for today for Nifty. And here you can see this is the what I was telling you. See here you can see I was clearly mentioned. So this area you can see I have clearly mentioned Bank Nifty on a breakout. So wait for a one more candle and enter into PE. So this is how we are identifying like where is there is a breakout, and in this picture you can clearly identify. So this is a picture I have shared you. See here you can see the picture with the second candle itself. I have clearly identified Bank Nifty is going to be a bearish today, and you have to go for a PE side. So the second candle itself you can see here. The second candle itself I have identified. It means at the bottom level only I have identified today Bank Nifty is on a bearish side. So this is how we have to identify. So only if there is a sure entry, then only we will be entering into a market. So there can be failures as well as, because 100% no one can predict. But always if we enter at the bottom level, so if we enter at this level, this bottom level, our stop loss also very less. So that is a major advantage of support and resistance. And here you can see like clearly I have mentioned to like there is a breakout is happening now in Bank Nifty. So wait for one more candle. That is what asked my strategy. You have to wait for third candle. Second candle if it is red, the third candle you can, if it is a red candle, you can enter into a market. And I have clearly mentioned what is the support point. So after if it is broken this area, so next support is 22,450. And you can see like already I have mentioned like overall Bank Nifty is a weak today, and you can go for a P side. So the third candle itself we have got an indication, and here you can see this is how the started falling down. See after that third candle you can see third candle was red and it started to fall down. And again here you can see there is, after that there was some sideways movement, and I have clearly mentioned if there is a 22,550 if it is broken, you can expect a huge movement from there. So immediately like, you can see like within 2 minutes that the area is broken. Here you can see like within 2 minutes that area is broken, and here you can see immediately that area is broken. So area is broken, and this chart you can see that area is broken, and from there again started falling down, and this is how it is started. See exactly it came to 20,450. That is what the level I was given first. But with this candle we can identify like this is going to be a huge fall expected, because it has crossed that level. And you can see like even I have traded also, you can see like with 2 lot I could make almost 3,000 rupees. So this is like the advantage of trading. Like when you are trading, like it's not required like you have to buy 100 lot or 200 lots. Like some of the group I have seen like buy for 100 lot, buy 50 lots and all. Because don't buy 100 lot or 50 lot. So only buy based on your capital. So that is the first advice I want to give to everyone. If you have 10,000 rupees in your account, buy only 1 lot. Don't buy for your entire money. So if you are buying for 1 lot also, you can make like just imagine like if the Bank Nifty is going 100 points up means you are getting 2,500 rupees. It means almost 25% you are getting in a day. So that is a good amount of return. So don't expect 100% of your return on every day, because if you deposit in a bank, you know how much bank is going to give. Bank is not going to give you 25% in a day. So always based on your capital, based on your risk, then only you have to enter into a market. Don't enter into a market like buy like lot of people there will be saying you buy 100 lot, buy 20 lot, buy 30 lot. So don't buy based on others advice. So always you have to calculate what is my risk and what is my capital and what is my earning capacity. So based on that only you have to buy based on that only you have to buy any entry. Even you can see also with the 2 lot also I could make almost 3,000 rupees. So 3,000 rupees if in a day if you are getting, it's a very good amount. Like if you calculate in a monthly, you can make almost 60,000 rupees. So that is a good amount of money. We know, like if you are going for a normal work also, we know how much we are getting. So this money we can make within 1 hour or 2 hours we are making, because we are not spending too much time for trading. So this is only a part-time we are doing, and with part-time also we can make a good amount of money. So that is a good thing, good advantage of trading. So here you can see, like with 2 lot I could make, and here I told like this is what the point I was mentioned to you, like 22,400 was the support area. So support is touched. So from there again you can see there is a huge ball expected, and this is how the market was going. So the everything I will be giving you, like in advance I will be giving, like Nifty also I told you. See here you can see Nifty's next support was for 11,440. So that also broken, and you can see like how it is working out. So both Bank Nifty and Nifty was only going behind support and resistance. So on this area you can see, like I was clearly mentioned, there will be a pullback expected, so don't go for a P side. So as I have mentioned, here you can see exactly it was pulled out from there. So it took a support there and did not fall from there. So always you have to identify, like well advanced we have to identify the Nifty is going which side or Bank Nifty is going which side. It's not like that. Some of the channels what they do means they will give CE, and things are going opposite or against you. Immediately they will tell you to buy CE. Again they will say buy PE, buy CE. This is not the right way, okay? It means it will be spoiling your profit, and again you have to pay extra brokerage, tax, everything. So don't go for too many entries. Only go for a perfect entry. If there is a perfect entry, enter that time only. Wait for that entry point. So if there is no entry on that day, don't enter into the market. Just leave it off. So this is all advice I want to give you. And those who are interested to open an account in Angel Broking, okay, you can open the account in Angel Broking or Alice Blue. The link I have mentioned in the description. So you can go to my description and you can open an account. I'll be giving you full support. And the same way this Telegram channel also you can join, and this is a free group, okay, anyone can join, and I will be sharing all my ideas to this group. So both link I have given, okay, like Telegram channel group as well as my account opening link I have given in the description. So you can go to my description and you can open the account as well as you can join to this group. So hope today's topic is clear, and if you have any clarification or any support is required, you can comment below this video. And the same way, if you are satisfied with this video, kindly like my video, and the same way you can share this video to your friends who are interested in trading. So kindly subscribe, like, share. Thanks for watching.